Hey friends, I hope all of you are having a great Tuesday. I know I said I wasn't going to go on until noon, but I am so excited to share what I have to share today. I couldn't wait any longer. So I'm here a few minutes early. That's not my norm, so I'm actually excited about that. So some of you know that I have been like fired up since Sunday, and I just felt God telling me that I had to come on here and share this with all of you. So what I want to talk to you today about is leadership, the laws of leadership. And full disclaimer, I heard this message on Sunday at First Baptist Covington, and so I'm going to put a link to the full sermon below this live, so you can check it out if you are so inclined, feel so inclined. But I'm going to hit the highlights because it just had such a huge impact on me, and I want to share it with all of you. So you may say, well, I'm not a leader, I'm not in leadership, so this really probably doesn't apply to me. Actually, that's not true. Everyone is leading someone, either in your family, as a parent. Maybe you are in a relationship that, someone looks up to you. Maybe you're in school, maybe you're young, maybe you're in high school, maybe you're in college, and you are leading somebody. So just because you don't think you're in leadership does not mean you're actually not in leadership. You are. Everyone is leading somebody. So this is applicable to everybody. So the first thing about leadership is that it's for everyone. And freedom in Christ and also is for everyone. So like I just said, everyone's a leader. This message is for everybody. There's no exclusions here. Okay, so number one, you need to expect opposition. You can't let opposition get you down. You just got to expect it. I mean, there's going to be things that come out when you're leading. There's going to be things, and all y'all know, if you're a parent especially, that things come up and you're just like, I can't do this anymore. Or at work, or in your business, or, in your relationships, all of this, there is going to be opposition. When you really wrap your head around that and just expect that, it changes the whole game, because you're going to know now that, oh, here it is. I expected this. Let's figure out a solution. Here's the different kinds of opposition that you may find. Some is legitimate. So people are going to have questions, you're going to need to explain yourself. And not all opposition is bad. There's nothing wrong with questions. So maybe you just need to clarify some things. Some are fearful. Some opposition is going to be fear-based. Some opposition is selfish. And then some opposition can even be in the form of intimidation. People can ridicule you. They might mock you. Guess what? Expect it. Just expect it, because it's going to happen. Hey y'all, I see all y'all popping on. I'm just going to put those comments to the side so I don't get distracted here, because I am on fire. I'm fired up. So what you need to do is to, all these things, all this opposition is expected. So what you need to do is you need to ask God, God, when you put me in a place to lead, when you open that door for me, give me courage, give me strength to be a leader in this situation, whether it is in your family or at work or in your business or with your friends, because you're going to need that strength. It's not going to, you're not going to be able to do it on your own. And then secondly, seek wise counsel. Who do you have in your life that, you look up to or you respect, that you can reach out to and bounce things off of? Everyone needs somebody like that in our life. Proverbs 15:22 says, plans fail for a lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. So that's actually wisdom. Seek counsel, seek godly counsel, seek people that you respect and trust. Maybe even seek out people that have what you want and find out what they're doing, how they're doing it. And then thirdly, establish the problem and pray for God's solutions. So, so many times you can say, well, I'm going to take this into my own hands and I'm going to do it this way, or I'm going to do it that way. A lot of times we jump to conclusions without really sitting in that, seeking out, praying about that, and really just waiting. Sometimes we jump too soon to make conclusions and find solutions. So pray about that, and then show the benefits, what the ultimate response could be. Show God's affirmation or encouragement, He's for you. He's not against you. Okay. So sometimes you just have to take a step back. And again, this is in your family, this is in your work life, your relationships, or your business. Again, everyone's a leader. And so a verse that stands out to me that I think is very powerful with this message is Galatians 5:13. You, my brothers, were called to be free. Do not use your freedom to indulge your sinful nature. Rather, serve one another in love. There is a bigger plan for your life. It is not about you, and it is not about me. There is just so much more that you were put here for. What is that? What is your purpose? Know that you are placed where you are right now for a reason, and you're a leader. And so these are just some tips to help you. And lastly, just remember to put God at the forefront. Like I just said, it's not about you and it's not about me. And I think, again, let's reflect today or think about like who you're leading and how you can be a better leader. I hope these quick tips helped you. And again, I'm going to put the full sermon down below. If you want to check that out, feel free. But I have just been on fire since this message, and I just had to share it with all of you. So let me know what you think below. I'd love to hear your comments, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. See you soon.